The end of the world is fast approaching. Welcome guys to episode 636 of Minecraft, and I'm using the BioPOCALYPSE mod. Now currently I'm playing with the ore finder goo, and what this substance does is once you place it down it explodes. It doesn't really explode literally, but it goes just like a virus and spreads around and exposes all the ores in your world. So you can see I have some iron here, and here's some of that goo that we just spawned in, and I've had this going on for around 5 minutes, and this is the damage it has done. And I'm in the bigger biomes world selection in Minecraft, and wow, it actually has created a gaping hole. There's really no way of stopping it, because if you spawn it in, if you place it down, your world is actually very doomed. And the one bad thing I sort of didn't realize about this is that the Minecraft world gets really buggy like so, and that sort of wrecks the effect, or increases the effect. Both perspectives that you can look at, you can see that there's nice little iron here, and it just exposes everything. This is just a fun mod just to muck around, and as we get lower and lower, you can see some lapis lazuli, redstone, and even some diamond we have neatly placed over here, and it goes all the way through bedrock, and it chews up absolutely everything. Now this is only one component of this mod, and let's go look at the others. Now I moved away from the epicenter of the ore finder goo, and you can see here it is breaking out and trying to evade my whole Minecraft world, and I'm actually going to travel a little bit further over here. Hopefully it won't interrupt us, because if we are quite doomed. So we'll just go over here a little bit distance, so it won't happen in the next 10 minutes. Now this block is called a BioDiamond block, and if you press E and press R, this is how you actually craft the BioDiamond block. It's fairly simple. This is probably one of the simplest crafting recipes that you can do. Some of the other blocks are quite complex to create. Now this one is very slow and actually spreading, so you can see the other goo that I showed you before was very fast spreading. Now this one is slowly spreading, just to balance it out, because once you actually gobble it up, you break it, you actually mine it, what it does is drop you some diamonds. So what we're going to do is actually, no, we're not going to get a shovel, we're actually going to get ourselves a delicious pickaxe, and hopefully it will spread, but it spreads very slowly, and I have grave concerns that the ore goo finder will come and gobble this one up and as well. But this one doesn't go through absolutely everything. It is resistant to cobblestone. Cobblestone will withstand it, so this one is slightly a little bit less weaker, and we might as well break it. We're gonna mine it with the diamond pickaxe, and you can see that we got a diamond out of it. But if you look at the crafting recipe, you have to create a diamond, a block of diamond, which is really quite hard to do, and well, not really hard to do, but it really is cost worthy. But once this ore spreads, once this block spreads, what we will do is create you a diamond farm of some sort. So we'll leave that there, and on the end of the review, hopefully something will grow out of this, and let's continue on. So the next one is called the dark biomatter block, which is this scary looking one. Now this block spreads quickly and does not go through cobblestone again, and turns everything else into it. So if we just go place it down, hopefully this won't interrupt the BioDiamond block. But what you got to do is you got to wait a little bit, but it actually spreads a little bit more quickly, and it's used to it doesn't really self-destruct or anything, but actually just changes it into its own form. But come on, change before the world domination happens, before we all die. Quick block. Alright, I'll let you cool down, and we're gonna check up on this block. Oh dear, I got a bad feeling about this. Oh no, I think that since the chunks have stopped loading, I do believe that it actually stops, which is quite nice, so it doesn't overtake your whole world. Because we're gonna go run away from this chunk, and hopefully once we come back, we'll have the dark matter growing. Oh god, alright, we've waited a couple of minutes, and it has started to grow, and it's growing quite rapidly. It actually took quite a bit of time to actually generate itself, and now it's growing ever faster and faster, sort of multiplying as it goes, because it's spawning off different offshoots. So one block will spawn another block, and another block, and another block, so it will create a massive chain reaction, and you can see that it is quite scary. And the way you can actually mine these guys. Hopefully we'll just switch it over to survival over here, and these guys drop these delicious this will take a while. Hopefully, there we go. And what it drops is some dark matter. And in order to create this guy, to create the bio dark matter, you actually gotta have to create some. So this is how you create the dark matter. You need to create, have some coal, and also these glow gems. Now the glow gems is a block of diamond with a glowstone dust to create one glow gem. And then also you need to include a BioDiamond block, which is quite, now we're going into serious talk about actually doing it legitimately. You actually got to do quite a bit of crafting, and if we switch it over to creative, wow, it is actually taking over. And look, just before it catches my eyes that the BioDiamond block has actually spread. So we actually got probably 3 or 4 sort of diamonds out of that. So it would be pretty cool to create a diamond farm. Now the way you'd create a diamond farm is by using cobblestone, so you actually could contain it. Now that's one of the reasons why this mod isn't totally overpowered. You can actually why you may be asking, why would you want to install this mod? Well, you can actually create a sort of cobblestone pool, if I can say so myself. And I'm trying to build a quick cobblestone pool, and I'll probably speed this part up now. Okay, and you can see how far the actual, wow, that is really far. It is spreading like wildfire, and it absolutely takes over everything. And what we have here is a poorly created cobble pool farm that I probably should trademark this. And this is the resistant, this dark biomatter is actually resistant to cobblestone. So you may be thinking, why would you want to do this? Well, if you have the BioDiamond block, what you can do is you can just place it down here, and hopefully it will spread to different blocks. Now, I'm not quite sure, this is the one thing I haven't tested, do you need to have grass or any other objects for it to actually grow? So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to, oh no. Ah, that's quite interesting. Maybe, look, it's changing forms. It shouldn't happen like that. But, alright, we'll just continue on. We'll continue on. This is quite scary because it's actually going through cobblestone, which it actually shouldn't be doing. What is this? What is this witchcraft? What if you place it in the middle? I don't... Wow, it is. Wow, this thing is really contagious. In the mod farm thread, it actually says that it shouldn't go through this. So, wow, that's quite an interesting observation. And, you can see that all my diamond, sort of BioDiamond blocks have disappeared into this grey goo matter, and my world is pretty much doomed now. Okay, now we're gonna escape, and I'm gonna show you the grey goo matter, and I'm gonna explore into uncharted territories. Now, I do remember reviewing a grey goo mod, something similar to this, and it was sort of the same sort of virus sort of mod like this, and this guy is called the grey goo. Now, this by far is the most, or actually hardest to craft. Actually, I do believe the ore finder is actually quite difficult to craft. Yes, it is, because you have to have gold ore and actually the grey goo inside. So the grey goo, or what you need, is white matter, and white matter you need some snow and some red matter as well. So the crafting recipe for red matter is redstone with dark matter. Now, I showed you before how to create that dark matter, and it all is nicely explained in the mod forum thread. Alright, so the grey goo, what it does is spreads like wildfire again. But the one cool thing about this is it actually disappears. So with the dark matter, there is actually a sort of problem where it leaves the dark matter behind, while this guy just leaves a little trail, just leaves a just leaves a little trail, and then sort of disappears and kills itself off. But the outer rim will still continue going. So there we go. It takes a little bit of a while to actually get it going, kickstart it. But as soon as it starts going, it goes, and you can just see the sort of impact that it left. And the cool thing about this mod that it continues going in the water. So you can see here, this whole water area will be overtaken by grey goo, and you can see it already going absolutely fast, and you can see it already disappearing. Now the end result of the grey goo will actually leave a sort of a barren landscape, sort of like the grey goo what's it called? The ore finder goo. So many goos and biomatter, so many you can get jumbled up here. But the ore finder goo, and what that does is remains the ores instead of killing them, what the grey goo will do. So wow, it is actually going really... Whoa, did we go through that block? I think we just did. But alright, we are going deep and fast. Alright, that's gonna have some sexual innuendos, no doubt. But wow, we are going really deep, really fast, and this mod is actually quite scary because we're turning black. Alright, we're gonna get a nice little visual over here, and let's see if the black mod... Wow, I think actually no, that might be a Minecraft. No, that's a Minecraft loading issue. But wow, look at this. No, I was right. Look at this. This is covering this, wow, look, and it's meeting now. Wow, this is absolutely amazing, and I wonder who will win, the grey goo or the bio dark matter. That'll be a quite cool matchup, seeing what will win, and inevitably I do reckon the grey goo will win, simply because it goes over everything and then kills itself. Now there's no way of containing the grey goo, so once you let it go wild in your world, it's pretty much over. It's pretty much over, Red Rover, and you can see that if you need to actually go to the area, so it's just loading up. It is sort of like a lag machine, but wow, this mod is very extravagantly wrecks your Minecraft. This is a very beautiful sight, but very also devastating. So I rate this mod a 8 out of 10 Fruit Loops. This mod was actually quite enjoyable to play around with, but definitely not a mod that you would keep for like a survival let's play or anything. This mod is just to have a little bit of fun, experiment. Whoa, I think the leaves of the tree are actually, yeah, it is. The grey goo is overtaking my world, and it is absolutely fun to muck around and experiment, and that's all this mod can offer you. Hopefully this mod will update for some new crazy features, like I don't know, maybe a total catastrophe or something along the lines of that. The mod creator must be creative, but other than that, hopefully you've had a nice day. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. In the description bar below there's always a like goal that I set, and hopefully it's some weird and wacky number like I've been placing it before, and hopefully you guys can reach that like goal, and then after we reach that like goal I will then release the next episode.